That's rude. That's very rude. It's awkward. If I go this and he negates it, I go Fiendus, bring out Guru. Guru, flip this down. Flip Guru back face up. 2 monsters down. Guru goes to 2600, could do battle damage into blue sky. Add back the other Fiendus. Do you have a negation, sir? Wow, he's gonna let it stick? Does mean that I just get free reign to just beat over this Macabre though. But then I'll just lose Mystic Mind straight away the turn after. So... I mean, this is a God forbid they release reverse Gozen. Yeah, I know, right, Finch? Like, if they release a Gozen match, a reverse Gozen, we can only control one of each attribute. He's just as screwed. So, you know. No joke. I can't win until... I can't win until it moves. Literally can't win until it moves. I can start picking apart this board, but I can't win until it moves. If I go... Archer into this. I can Hin City Search, but then he just drops another Alistair, and I'm pretty much in the same position I was before. Ah, fuck it. Let's do it. That outs that problem. This will get me back my Guru. Main deck Cyclones. Simple as that. It is literally my last resort in this deck. I agree, the people that play pure Mystic Mind Burn are a problem. But when they're topping UDS for whatever it's called, Tulsa, prepare for it. It's that simple. Just prepare for it. And if you can't prepare for it, you're playing the wrong deck. Simple as that. Don't get salty at me because I'm taking advantage of a broken card. Super Poly. I'll let him move my Mystic Mine. Yeah. I agree with you, Finch. Like, I agree. It's busted. It's a card that probably shouldn't have been printed. But any card that is spell speed 4, I also have a problem with. So if we're going to ban Mystic Mine, let's ban Super Poly, Dark Ruler No More, and all those other cards that your opponent can't respond to. Because they're just as busted, if not more so. So let's go ham. Let's go and hit all those cards. While we're at it, let's hit every single floodgate so that every hyper combo deck never has a response to them, and then we just go back to a dice roll format. Like, that's the slope you end up going on when you start making that argument. All he has to do here right now, if he wants to play, is go to Phoenix. Make Phoenix, chase Mystic Mine. I'll have to let it go. No point negating it, because it'll blow itself up in the end phase anyway. Alright. Sure. Now you can activate monster effects. How hard was that? Mystic Mine dies. How hard was that? All it meant was I got one turn in order to out Macabre and continue playing. Now I can start moving. Oh, I'm muted. I got salty this morning. If you don't like it, you just stop playing and walk away. Like, that's what I did this morning. I wasn't too happy with what was going on, so I walked away. Now, what to do with this? We'll go like this. See if he has a judgment for me. Oh. Alright. This gives me ideas. This. We normal this down. Because I want to get Umastrix on board. Flip the Archer down. I have the manual flip for Archer and then the Hidden City flip on Guru. The Umastrix can just go face down when I'm done with it. Dun dun. Hello. Alright, so now we can manual flip this, keep the Fiendus live. Then we can do a, if he lets me, a Hidden City flip. There we go. This can search for... I have Phoenix in this. Cave Flash can add that, so we'll go... Ooh, what have we got here? Graveyard, special summon it. Big think. Okay, any opponent's monster effect that activates in the same column as a Magnite monster you control. So you'll probably put this in front of Guru, which forces my move. However, I have no issue with throwing Fiendus out right now. Just put it on. And if it follows it up with Call by the Grave, we have Final Battle. Just means I've lost a Fiendus though, so I'll need to go get the third copy from my deck on his turn. Second one. Okay, he's hitting both copies, isn't he? Shoot. Alright, won't matter too much though. I'll do it now, because this is the only copy I've got left. Battle phase. Which is a bit of a shame, but it does mean that I can move this. Shit, actually no, I take no battle damage. He takes no battle damage from this, and this doesn't die. I forgot about that. I should have brought back up the Umastrix to run into him. I forgot. Still got this, still got this. We have, what, one copy of Hin City left in the deck. Let's go search for it now. And let this salty man over Mystic Mine play his turn. It's fine. We can deal with this whenever. Sup, Nightfall. No issue. Yes, actually. I'm going to Cold Belly grab the Nightfall in your graveyard. I want you to stick around, because I'm going to kill you. Sup, Alistair. That's fine. Do we banish it? No, we'll just negate it. We'll just negate the invocation when it comes down. Big link into a Boral Sword. Okay. I would say that's fine usually, but it's not. You can lose it. Thank. What exactly could you possibly have that could stop final battle? Red reboot? Always better to go to Borrowload against Guru Control. Always better. It's so hard to out a Borrowload. Like, insanely hard. And there's the invocation that I want to stop. Oh shit, it's still Cold Bide. Oops. Oh, out comes Macabre. I have to Umastrix power boost it. What do you reckon the chances are that he has a monster in hand right now? Let's find out. I have a backup Hidden City, so I'm not too worried. Sounds like he's got a monster. He's fine. Oh, another Alistair. Why did you send phase? Or does he fear Archer floating that much? In a grind state like this, it really isn't doing much. I'm gonna take it a little easier. Battle phase. Even double Alistair drop can't save this attack. Yeah, he knows. Attack with Uma into the Macabre, damage step, power boost, goes to 4700. He needs 3 Alistairs to save it. Or a trap card in hand to negate. He has neither. His hands in Alistair and Mech Knight Blue Sky, I believe. So, he's done. But, like, I understand where he's coming from. I honestly do. Because you're talking to the guy that got 3rd place at a regional, specifically because in his final match against his own coach, he dropped Mystic Mine in game 1 to stall out 10 consecutive turns against Thunder Dragons, and then proceeded to one-shot him when he was prepared to remove the Mystic Mine of his own. Here's the thing. My coach was ready for it. He had 3 main deck Cosmic Cyclones and 3 main deck Twin Twisters. However, that Mystic Mine was played on turn 7 after he'd burnt 2 Cosmic Cyclones and 2 Twin Twisters on my board. It was a calculated risk that I took. He fired off his back row disruptions too early on me, because he knew, because he saw my deck list, and I saw his, that I was running Mystic Mine in my deck. Had he waited for the Mystic Mine, he would have had me. It just takes that kind of skillful gameplay. If you don't have something to out Mystic Mine already in your main deck, that's not my problem. Alright? It's the same thing that I had with people main decking Anti-Spell Fragrance against Lightning Storm in my locals. I don't blame them for main decking Anti-Spell Fragrance to out Lightning Storm, and as collateral damage, I can no longer play Mythical Endymion because I'm immediately hard countered by a 3-of in their main deck. Game 1, if I lose a dice roll and see it, we just immediately go to game 2. Because even though I've got 3 Cosmic Cyclones, they're playing Altergeist. If I set my Cyclone because I see it late, they just bounce it with Silquatus. I either see Cyclone out immediately, or I lose. I don't blame them for playing Anti-Spell. I blame for Konami for not allowing me to set Pendulum Scales face down. Simple as that. I don't blame them for playing it though. Alright, I say the card's busted, but I blame Konami for making it. I don't blame the people running it. No, did we go and often blame everybody playing Zodiac when that was tier 0? Or Spiral when it was tier 0? No, we blame Konami for busting a deck wide open. It's the same thing for individual card design. That's my 2 cents on that. Now, anyone who complains about cards being too busted, don't blame the players for playing it. Blame the game for making it.